Hello and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia with me, Matthew Gaddis, Iggy Puyi. So, today we are going to return to Horteka and also speak to both the king and, dare I say, Isapa in order to gain access to the Temple of Rixis, because we have saved the High Priest from his predicament. So, with that said, let's indeed head firstly for Horteka, because I do want to see Centime back with his, I guess, family would be the best word to describe it, really. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one in as well, this battle, because why not? And we do actually have some new enemies here as well, so if I can look at them without doing that, but apparently not. So yeah, they may not survive long here, but that loop is going. So firstly we have the Valkis. Okay, that's a weird one, but yeah, bird enemies. And I believe, like with the Scarabees, they can send back for their comrades as well. And we have giant floating strawberries as well. Well, apparently they will outrun, dare I say, the deadly hand of Drachma. So yeah, and apparently they can cast Quick on themselves. Thank goodness we killed most of them off. Otherwise, I think it would have been a lot harder otherwise. So let's finish off this birdie before it gets any worse. Yeah, let's finish him off. No, I say let's finish him off, and I mean that. Seriously. Seriously, you're going for the weak one. Yeah, the AI is not great on some of the characters once you kill them off, so yeah. And now we're left to fight off this annoying birdie. Yeah, that was enough to kill it. Come on. Yeah, it was. So, with that done, we can now go into Horteka and probably, because we have got a bit more gold, we can actually buy some more stuff from Horteka. And I do want to, because the next dungeon, the Temple of Rixis, is quite a long one. So yeah. Oh dear. Well, anyway, before I do so, I probably want to go to the item shop. So yeah, I'm gonna go there. Okay, maybe I'm not. Okay, I definitely want to see a Centime here in the jungle. So yeah, and then I will see the king, and then we will indeed make our way over to where the Temple of Rixis is. I'm also going to, well, sort of divide this episode into two, because it's over half an hour long. So yeah, so in the next episode we will tackle the Temple of Rixis. So if we go through here, we can, I believe, find Centime's ship. So yeah, hopefully he has made his way back to the ship. So yes, the Centime has indeed made it back to the ship, which is good. Yes. So, with that said, let's speak to... no problem. He seems to be a dab hand at that. So, let's see. Can we go in here? Yep, and Centime's inside, so let's speak to him. Use what exactly? Well, it'll give us twin propellers, which are an item that we can equip on the little jack. And I believe it will make it go faster. Maybe. Maybe you will. Anyway, that being said, let's actually leave here. And, well, I am going to buy some more stuff. And yes, we can use all of the village's amenities here now, which is good, most definitely, because we do want to. And indeed, with that said, I am going to go up here to the seemingly the Elder's Hut. And indeed, let's see, is this the Elder's Hut? No, but this is where we can buy some various items. So let's indeed do so. I have over 9,000 gold, or gold. Maybe buy some more magic droplets, definitely, because I will need those. Especially as the next dungeon does have some very strong enemies. Seriously. So buy some Sacred crystals, yes. I don't know about Sacrum crystals. I may wait until later to get those. I think I can still heal my party with Sacred crystals. So yeah. As for items, let's see. No, I think we've got a full thing. So, with that said, I am going to go over to see the king. So I will see you in a moment. With having seen Centime off, let's indeed now head to the king's hideout. It is actually very close to where we originally fought DeLoco. Yes. Because if we had approached, or tried to approach it earlier, what would have happened is that we would have had to face DeLoco, then see the king, and he would say Isapa is missing, of course, and then we would have to go to Moonstone Mountain. So, with that said, let's go over to the king's hideout to give Isapa back. Yes, because we will need to. Yeah, just don't let him near any women. Seriously, for all our sakes. Okay, Isapa is one of my favourite characters. That's a fair point, yeah. He's got a good sense of humour. Fair enough. The great bird with its... Now, the Great Bird and the Golden Man are both discoveries as well. Well, we will have to find that out on our own. But yes, both of them are discoveries. And both of them can be found in the immediate area in the Ixatakan jungle. So yeah. Yeah, I think they're both discoveries. Yeah, those are your way there, so to speak. Most definitely, Fina. Yep, pretty much. Well, in order to do that, what we have to do is indeed take the little Jack around to certain areas of the map. And yeah, that's where we're going to go now, I think. So, indeed, if we're done here, can we actually leave Vice? Because I think, even though I do like the music in this area, I think we do want to be leaving now and finding the actual discoveries. So yeah, so each of the discoveries on the map of Ixataka can be found around here. The first one, the Golden Man, is deep within the jungle, and if we are able to get something, we can take his treasure and indeed do that. So yeah. Okay then, with that done, let's actually find the bird. Now the bird is actually located along the ground. And indeed, there it is. It is quite close to the lake here. So yes, the great bird. And that is another discovery. And it will give us another gem. Yes. And with that done, we will be able to now, with these, access the hidden city of Rixis. And they are necessary in order to do that. So yeah. So we now have the Great Bird's Eye. Well, yes, I think it would do. So now, with that said, let's actually head for the ruins. Now, the ruins themselves of the lost city of Rixis are also on the ground. Yes. Where we need to go is between these gigantic stone pillars here, and to find the ruins, which are also another discovery, just go over to this stone monument, and we have found the gates of Rixis. So yeah, so we can now go in, and in order to open up the dungeon, there's also a save point here. Take note of that because it will be the last one for a while here. So yeah, so I'm going to save here, and then I will place the gems and probably end the episode because there is quite a bit of dungeon to get through, and I don't want to have too long an episode. We cannot open the door here, so let's go to the right here and actually place one of the gems. So I'm going to put the Golden Man's Eye, either that or the Great Bird's Eye. No, I'm putting the Golden Man's Eye in there, so there we go, on the right-hand side. And if we head to the left, we can go to this statue and place the Golden Man's Eye in that one. So the Great Bird's Gem goes in there. In fact, if you look at the eyes on the top of the big stone monument, it shows where each of the gems goes. So yeah. And once you do that, the statue will begin to turn, and we will be able to enter the lost city of Rixis. So yeah. So on the next episode, we will begin exploring there indeed. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!